Hello YouTube, thanks for watching. Now I'm going to do this update video about Mega Marketing Pro. So this is my free marketing system that I created about a year and a half ago. This is called Mega Marketing Pro. And as you can see, I've made a huge update with this marketing system. It's so much easier to use. It's really streamlined, really clean, fresh, brand new. And now you can actually add in your very own businesses of your choice. You get to control what businesses you put in here, so that your first line, the people you personally sponsor can potentially join and check out the businesses that you put in here. Okay, it doesn't have Paraiba in here. This was a marketing system all centered around Paraiba. I've taken Paraiba out. I've taken all the income streams out, and the reason why I've done that is, for good reason. Now, obviously Paraiba is my #1 primary business, but the reason why I've done that is because I can now put in Paraiba, and I've put in Paraiba into my own step there, another business in there. But the main reason is because for a while now, Paraiba has become very strict about compliancy, and this is a good thing. And I'm really glad that Paraiba do this. They're really strict. But obviously, because I own this marketing system, I don't want to have that responsibility to make sure that the members of this system are being responsible when they promote the business. Okay, so I shouldn't need to have that responsibility to make sure, because what could potentially happen to me is that if Paraiba is being promoted in the wrong way, and I get into trouble, because they're technically using my marketing content, and the other thing is that a lot of people were not actually in my Paraiba downline. And it's funny how a lot of the people who are not in my downline using this marketing system were actually a lot of them were actually the irresponsible ones. And I could be the one that would be liable, or in trouble, because they have to take the system down or whatever. So that's one reason. The other reason is because obviously Paraiba, and this is exciting, Paraiba's evolving. Paraiba's going through some exciting changes, and we're looking forward to the new changes with Paraiba. So obviously, because that hasn't launched yet, and that's not going to be launching for several weeks now. So that's another reason why I've taken it out. But also a very important reason is now that this system is completely generic and it doesn't mention anything about any particular hard-coded income stream that I've added in here. You're going to get more leads. It's as simple as that. And why is that the case? Well, the reason for that is because people are not going to, use a marketing system if they've got something in there that they're not prepared to promote. At the end of the day, if somebody, obviously I know Paraiba is the best business out there as far as I'm concerned, but that's my opinion. That's my personal opinion. But that's not your opinion. That's not somebody else's opinion, And if somebody wants to use this marketing system, but it's got something in there that they're not, focused on, then they can't use it. You've lost them. So that lead, you could perhaps pay for traffic, or you're paying for advertising, or you're spending a lot of time advertising your links, and you could get 100 people in to this system, but let's say only 5 people decide to join Paraiba. The rest of them are not going to be interested in using the Mega Marketing Pro system, because it's centered around a business they're not prepared to, be a part of. So you've lost all those leads, and that's kind of a waste. But now you can still keep Paraiba in your system. That's up to you, because you have an opportunity to put your own businesses in there. But because we have the choice now as to what businesses we put in there, they're going to stick around. They're okay about whatever businesses you're promoting. But if Paraiba was hard coded in here and they were forced to add in Paraiba, or forced to use Paraiba, but they didn't want to, they'd probably rather not use the system. So you've generated a lot of leads, but they're not active. They're not interested. They're never logging in. They're never using the system. So they're just dead leads. But now you're going to have a lot more active leads potentially using the system, because somebody could come in here, have absolutely no interest in what businesses you're promoting at this stage. However, they decide they want to use the system under you and promote their businesses of their choice. And then, who knows, 6 months down the road, they might decide, they might change their mind. They might have a look at what businesses you're promoting and, but they wouldn't have done that. You would have lost them for life otherwise. But now that we've made it completely generic, they will stick with the system. They will remain active potentially, and more likely to use the system. So it's much more simple to set up. It's scaled down. It's very generic, and much more simplified. Step 1, start here. Step 2, get traffic. We've got a lot of great traffic platforms in here, stuff that I highly recommend. And I've taken a lot of stuff out. It was quite overwhelming, but we've taken a lot of stuff out. It won't take you, no time at all to get fully set up with this. And then on step 3, we've got the automation step where you get the lead capture pages. You get everything integrated, and you can have a choice of what autoresponder system you want to use. We got Leads Leap integrated into this system. Okay, so you can use Leads Leap. That's basically my favorite system. So we've got that integrated into this, and then now you've got the links at the top here. You've got go back to start here, where it goes back to step 1. Okay, and then you can check your leads, and then download your leads so that they come through the system. You can go to check the leaderboard, and then you can edit your profile. So put in your details, everything like that. Go back to step 1, and then you've got everything here on on the home screen. You can check out if you need to get in touch with your sponsor, all their information is right here. You can chat with them on Telegram, you can chat with them on Facebook, you can join their business, check out their business is there, join the Facebook group. So it's a really simple system, guys. So come on in, use the system. Hope you like it, and stick in whatever business you want to stick in. Now it's your choice. So hope you like it. All right. Well, I'm going to be adding a lot more to this, but obviously I'm not going to. My rule now is not to add a lot of stuff so it becomes overwhelming. I'm going to be adding very detailed training on how to get set up, but other than that, I'm not going to be adding a whole lot of stuff. Obviously we might be adding more traffic tools, or maybe taking other stuff out occasionally, sort of replacing some of the stuff that doesn't work so well anymore. Think that traffic platforms come and go. Sometimes they're good for a period of time, and then they're not quite as good as they used to be. So that's why I've taken a lot of stuff out. But again, with the members of the Mega Marketing Pro system, if anybody has got a good traffic platform, let me know, and don't just send me stuff that has made you a lot of money, because that defeats the object. The point about a traffic platform is that I want you to send me proof that the actual product itself, in other words, the traffic or the advertising actually works, okay, for whatever businesses you're promoting. So send me detailed, tracking of what business have worked for you, so that we can make sure we get it in there. And, good stuff. Thanks for watching, and see you on the inside. Bye for now.